going to see tomorrow night from Ohio State. But Louisville, a terrific defensive team as Clark finally shakes free and gets hot. Here's Van Lith, has it stolen by Clark. Clark trying to outrace Cochran, able to pizza pie it home.
Unmatched impact. Caitlin Clark's impact on the WNBA is unreal. Seattle Storm signs Gabby Williams. Rich Eisen critiques referees. This weekend marked a significant turning point in the WNBA, as Caitlin Clark showcased her extraordinary talent, prompting the Seattle Storm to make a crucial move by signing French superstar Gabby Williams. Meanwhile, sports commentator Rich Eisen didn't pull any punches in his criticism of the WNBA referees for a controversial technical foul called against Clark. Let's break down these unfolding events and their implications for the league. The Seattle Storm traveled to Indiana, where they faced off against the Indiana Fever. Unfortunately for the Storm, it was a brutal matchup, and they were soundly defeated. Watching the game, 2 million viewers witnessed the Storm struggle in what can only be described as a humiliating loss. Players like Caitlin Clark and her teammate Aaliyah Boston were on fire, proving why they are regarded as some of the best in the league. The Storm, after such a demoralizing defeat, had to face the reality of their situation. Significant roster changes were necessary if they hoped to contend for the playoffs. Upon returning to Seattle, it was clear the front office was not pleased with the performance they had just put forth. They were likely brainstorming solutions to overcome this setback, and their answer became evident early this week. The Storm signed Gabby Williams for the remainder of the 2023 season, including the playoffs. Gabby Williams isn't just any player. She's a proven talent. Having helped lead France to a silver medal in the recent Olympics, her experience and skills are exactly what the Storm need right now. Williams previously played for Seattle in 2022, where she started all 36 games, averaged 7 points and 5 rebounds, and earned all defensive second-team honors. Her previous contributions were instrumental in bringing Seattle to the WNBA semifinals. Bringing Williams back is a power play for the Storm. It suggests an urgency to bolster their lineup as teams scramble to refine their rosters before the playoffs. Seattle clearly recognized that they needed her athleticism and defensive prowess to counteract the rising stars like Clark. Shifting focus to the officiating, Rich Eisen had some strong opinions regarding a technical foul called on Caitlin Clark. During a recent episode of his show, Eisen commented on the growing frustration with WNBA referees, accusing them of being Caitlin Clark haters. He vehemently criticized the league's officials for their actions, particularly the tech issued to Clark for what he deemed a natural competitive reaction. Eisen articulated that Clark was penalized for expressing frustration after missing a three-point shot. After hitting the backboard in disappointment, an official determined that her actions were disrespectful to the game, a notion Eisen found utterly absurd. He highlighted that Clark's fierce competitiveness should be celebrated rather than punished. Clark's frustration is relatable. Every athlete understands that feeling of disappointment after missing a shot. It raised the question, how could an official decide that such a reaction warranted a technical foul? Eisen made a compelling point when he suggested that the referees are overstepping their bounds by determining what constitutes respect for the game. Eisen's passionate defense of Clark highlighted the discrepancies in how star players are treated. He suggested that the decisions against her might stem from jealousy or an inability to appreciate her immense talent. This incident isn't just a small issue. It signifies a bigger problem within the league regarding how officials interact with its brightest stars. As the playoffs approach, the stakes are higher than ever. Caitlin Clark is undeniably a game changer, and her ability to impact the WNBA is evident in how other teams are modifying their strategies. The Seattle Storm's signing of Gabby Williams is a testament to the urgency instigated by Clark's remarkable performances. At the same time, Rich Eisen's pointed critique of the referees resonates with many fans and serves as a reminder that accountability is essential in sports, especially for officials. The upcoming playoff season promises to be thrilling, with high emotions and intense competition. Fans will be watching closely to see how these dynamics unfold and whether players like Clark continue to redefine the league, while Gabby Williams seeks to reinvigorate the Seattle Storm's march toward championship contention. What are your thoughts? Will the Storm's new signing pay off, and is the officiating in the WNBA in need of a serious overhaul? Share your opinions below as we continue to follow these stories. Until next time, Keep supporting your teams.